there's some exercises, some mechanisms that I learnt at the Royal Opera House when they had a write an opera thing. We all worked together to find ways for teachers and group leaders to go back into their schools, into their communities, and help their participants create from scratch their own opera. So they think of a story, they write the text, they write the music, then they perform, sing it, they do the staging, the lighting, stage management, they do the poster, they do absolutely everything. We did the course at the beginning of the year. At the end of the year, you'd go to the school. You wouldn't see the teacher. You'd be met by kids. The kid would do the introduction, conducting the kids who were playing. The stories were all absolutely fantastic. Byron, school in South East London, now in that school, these kids who haven't come across opera before, don't know what it is, don't have preconceptions about it, absolutely think it's the best thing ever. They can dance, they can sing, they can tell their own story with it. Everyone can be involved, you can do anything. And every year now, year 6 at this school, they do it. They'll continue to do it. It's their goodbye to the school. They build it through the year, they do a show at the end.
I believe it is our 2015 version, where one of the lead characters was a boy who wouldn't put his hand up to answer a question in class, and went from that to being willing to just about do an audition. And then with this big thing in front of him, he really worked through a lot of the nerves and the anxiety about being in front of people and speaking in front of people, to being willing to sing on a stage in front of 800 people. He's in secondary school now. He came back and ended up running for the young mayor of Lewisham. He came and spoke to me and said, look, doing that opera project gave me the confidence to be able to speak in front of people and to put myself out there. We've had 3 children that have gone to join the National Youth Opera project at the Royal Opera House since as well. For lots of children, it opens up an area of music that they just don't really think is for them. So after being in part of the project, a lot of children have looked at it and go, I like this, I like opera. And for me, I think it's given children a different point of view, a different experience, but for lots of them, it's really empowered them with confidence that they might not have had with other areas of the curriculum.
Unfortunately, the Royal Opera House has ceased to do that programme. They do wonderful things apart from that. It took about 30 years to build this up.
This is where Music and Theatre for All can keep that flame burning. This has to be a baton that you take up because it's benefits dramatically. It's not necessarily about leading out a sort of musicianship. It's just leading out expression at a sort of primal but also very refined level.
And what we want to do, Lewisham Borough of Culture in 2022, working with Trinity Larburn, Rose Bruce College, the schools in the borough, Bellingham, Downham, culturally deprived areas. We're going to go into those communities, work with housing associations, and we're going to put them together with the best professionals that we can lay our hands on, and we're going to do a fantastic, spectacular show. And once we've done that in Lewisham, what we really want to do, as you say, take the baton on and go around the country.